Basin filling stratigraphy. The Joban-Oki Forearc basins, Basin group, are located in the southern part of the Forearc territory of the Ni-Japan Arc, Figure 3. The outline of the basin filling stratigraphy for the western onshore part has comprehensively been compiled with thorough consideration of the newest geologic age data set. The offshore stratigraphy has been reported by, using few well datasets including isotope and microfossil geologic age information. Figure 8 demonstrates the basin filling stratigraphy and major unconformity horizons both in the onshore and offshore parts of the Cenozoic Joban Forearc Basin. Although it seems that the Joban-Oki basin filling successions were interrupted more frequently by multiple unconformities, the total basin filling pattern is similar to those of the Sanriku-Hidaka-Oki Forearc basins. The Cretaceous to early Oligocene sediments below Oligocene unconformity, are dominated by fluvial, delta and bay systems, figures 8 and 9, and their distributions were limited to the arc side of the Abukama Ridge, figures 3, 9 and 10, suggesting that they were deposited in a restricted Forearc basin inside the uplifted trench slope break. This situation is mostly the same as that of the Cretaceous to Eocene situation in the Sanriku-Hidaka-Oki Forearc basins, figure 5, which were categorized as the shelved, bench type of Forearc basin classification. Cenozoic stratigraphic chart of the Joban-Oki Forearc basins, showing lithostratigraphy, major depositional systems, basin filling trends and unconformity events as indicators of background plate tectonic history. Compiled after refs. Schematic depositional models for the Paleogene and Lower Miocene in the Joban-Oki Forearc basins. Note that the Paleogene basin was restricted by a trench slope break ridge, whereas the early Miocene basin faced directly to an open marine condition as a sloped Forearc. Interpreted transverse, EW trending, seismic survey section in the northern part of the Joban-Oki Forearc basins. The U seismic survey section, MITI seismic survey Minami Sanriku Kashima Oki M86-6 section. The section line location is shown in Figure 3. Based on the Paleogene and Lower Miocene depositional models, Figure 9, and an EW cross-section of the Joban-Oki basins, Figure 10, it is inferred that UNC functioned as the transitional event from a shelved, benched Forearc to sloped Forearc, as seen in the Sanriku-Hidaka-Oki Forearc basins. On the contrary to the Cretaceous to Eocene succession below UNC, the Neogene and Quaternary succession above UNC shows an open marine condition, consisting mainly of a deeper marine slope system at the transgression phases and fluvial, delta, shallow marine to shelf systems at the regression phases. Since these Neogene to Quaternary sediments were deposited over the Cretaceous to Eocene trench slope break without any confinement in sediment distributions as shown in figures 9 and 10, the Neogene to Quaternary Joban-Oki Forearc can be determined as the slope type INS classification.